Okay, you guys, good morning. I just wanted to jump on here before I get my day going, you guys. I'm waiting on some groceries to come, and I'm just, pretty much just getting my day going here. The main thing is just mapping out what I have to do for today, which I kind of know what I'm going to be doing for today. So I know that my videos are mostly circulated around decentering men and things like that. And like I told you guys, it's going to be important that you decenter men, especially in the days and times that we're in where we are so used to centering men. We are so used to putting them first and putting their needs first. And in the past, that has never legitimately worked out for a lot of you. So as you guys know, I will be moving next week. So, um, going into next week after Memorial Day, I will probably not be doing any content that week. Just want to give you guys a heads up. That's why I'm kind of going live right now while I have idle time. Right now, I'm only working 1 hour a day. At least that's how they have me working right now. I'm sure going into next week, I'm probably gonna have to be working uh, at least 2 to 3 hours a day. But for right now, it's only 1 hour a day, and that's kind of why I wanted to just jump on here and let you guys know what's going on, pertaining to that. If you guys see me less and less on here, I officially started working on yesterday. We had to order our work equipment within 24 hours. So, being that I received my work equipment on, I want to say Tuesday, you know, Wednesday became my first official date. So I did manage to get some time in on Tuesday, just playing around with the equipment and everything, just figuring out how that works. But it's really on to business as of yesterday. So um that's pretty much what's going on, you guys. I once again, like I told you guys, if you don't stop centering men, your life is going to be consumed around men's needs and men's want, and that's what they want. They want you to completely focus on them and so on. And in reality, it's just not it's not workable to keep doing that. Men have to create their own identity. Oh, excuse me. They have to create their own identity, their own self-worth. They have to create their own value. They have to create their own personality. And it is not you women's responsibility to do that. And the issue is you guys have been doing that for some time, and in the end it hasn't really worked out for you guys. So I'm dealing with my own challenges, you guys. It's not only with just decentering men. I'm having to decenter family members who just don't mean me any good. And let me tell you guys, when you're constantly dealing with toxic people who are just built on lies and manipulation and just chaotic energy, and what I'm noticing about a lot of people who are toxic and very controlling, they don't know how to maneuver in life unless they are trying to control somebody. And that's exactly what many of you men are doing. You're just out here trying to control women. You don't control women. Human beings are not here to be controlled. Human beings are not here to be controlled. Women are not property. We're not objects. We are human beings with feelings. And until you men understand that concept, women are going to continuously keep revolting against you because that's what's happening. That's what the 4B movement is about. It's about women who are fed up with the system. They're fed up with you men. They're fed up with how you're treating them. And until you men learn the basic skills of human decency and get out of the cave mentality, you're never going to have a woman. You're never going to have a woman. You're never going to have access to a woman. But like I was saying, you guys, the stress of dealing with toxic people will kill you. It will kill you. And that's why it's important to walk away from things that no longer serve you. That's why it's important to walk away from people that don't benefit you and where you're going. But the issue is a lot of people can't do that because they're not ready for change. And a lot of people who cannot handle the fact that people are walking away cannot handle the fact that people are evolving. And that's what's going on. That's what's happening. Women are out earning and outliving and overly evolving over you men. That's what's happening because you guys refuse to do the work and actually be better human beings. And women are leaving you behind. And unfortunately, you didn't learn the skills on how to treat women and how to be a decent human being. So that's why you don't have access to a woman. But I'm having to cut off a lot of people in my own personal life because I'm just realizing that there's no benefit in dealing with these people. So I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know what's going on, what's happening, what you lady are gonna have to do if you want to move forward. Um, because men have been taught that all they have to do is just go to work and make money, and that should qualify them to have a woman. And unfortunately, they don't have the skills or the emotional capacity or bandwidth to even have a relationship with a woman. In other words, you men would need to develop a personality, a character, emotional intelligence, and stop using Chat GPT on how to talk to women. Stop using Chat GPT to talk to women. Yes, ladies, when they're talking to you, a lot of them are using Chat GPT to relay messages to you. That is because they don't know how to formulate a sentence or hold a conversation. I can tell that you men are using Chat GPT to talk to women, to talk to me. It is because you don't know how to have an intellectual conversation with the woman. It's pretty sad, but you don't have the skills to communicate with women. So you need the machine to help you to talk to women. And truth be told, I have a better conversation with AI and Chat GPT than I do with you men. So I know today is going to be kind of busy because I have work related things to do here in a little bit. Probably within the next 2 to 3 hours. So I just wanted to get on here and drop on here before I get my morning going, you guys. Now would be the perfect time. It's not quite 7 a.m. yet, so I'm not really expecting anyone to be in the live here with me. So I'll probably get my morning going here shortly. You know, with cleaning up some things. I'm still packing while I'm working, and the good thing about me packing is it benefits my work and what I have to do anyway, especially with data that I have to collect. So it kind of works out in my favor. Um, but it would be, it would be nice to just, be able to relax for one whole day. I'll have the weekend to do that. I'll have the weekend to do that, you guys, as I don't work on the weekends. And I may go ahead and get 1 hour in on the weekend. It just depends. It depends if how I feel, but I may just go ahead and get Saturday in. I know for a fact Sunday I'm gonna be off. Um, and that's just to collect some hours. That's all. That's just to collect some hours. So I definitely just wanted to get on here to just let you ladies know how important it is to decenter men and stop making them to be the center of your world. Because I promise you, men are not making you the center of their world. They're prioritizing their needs and wants over yours. And you're going to have to be selfish, ladies. You're going to have to be very, very selfish. But I'm going to get off of here, you guys, get my morning going. I got to clean up some stuff. I got to clean out the fridge. It's just a lot that I have to do. Because I don't want to be doing this going into Memorial Day. I don't want to have to go into that doing that Memorial Day, trying to clean out this and clean out that. That's kind of why I've been doing that since yesterday. Organizing some things and getting some things situated. So other than that, I'm gonna get off of here, get my morning going, and definitely just wanted to keep you guys updated on what's happening in my world. And to let you guys know how important it is to focus on yourself, focus on your goals, focus on where you're trying to go in life. Because at the end of the day, people are just not going to they're not gonna take care of you better than you can. So I will see you guys in the next one. You guys take care. Have a great day and be safe as always.